Good afternoon. My name is Karli Buckelew, and I'm a 2019 high school graduate from Eastside High School in the Newton College and Career Academy STEM Institute. And I'm currently a junior at Georgia College and State University in Milledgeville, Georgia. Growing up, I always knew I wanted to work in the healthcare field, but was just unsure of which area I wanted to pursue. My 9th and 10th grade year of high school, I actually worked at a veterinarian clinic, which I thought was the area I wanted to pursue, and applied to the Governor Honors Program and attended GHP as an agricultural student to further my veterinarian pathway. It was the spring break of my sophomore year of high school that I went on a mission trip to Guatemala and worked in a food pantry that I decided I wanted to work in the pediatric side of healthcare. So coming home from this trip, I began doing a lot of research on the different opportunities in peds. And that's when I came across the physician assistant pathway and knew that that's what I wanted to pursue and become one day. At the Newton College and Career Academy, we had many different career day events, and it was at one of these career days that Piedmont Newton Hospital came and informed me all about the junior volunteer program. Shortly after, I applied, interviewed, and was privileged one of the spots as a junior volunteer for the summer. During those 7 weeks, I was able to work in the emergency department at Piedmont Newton, and I absolutely loved it. It was really cool getting to see what a healthcare professional does in the day-to-day life, as well as working with patients and helping make life easier for everybody involved at Piedmont Newton Hospital. During my summer, I was able to shadow some of the nurses and doctors, as well as speak with some of the patients and watch some of the procedures. I also was able to stock the rooms and give patients everything they need during their visit at Piedmont Newton Hospital. Those 7 weeks taught me a lot, and although I don't want to work in the emergency department once graduating PA school, I definitely enjoyed my time there and I learned a lot from it. I decided to continue this program through the work-based learning program at Newton College and Career Academy. In my senior year of high school, I finished my biotechnology pathway and was able to dedicate an entire class of work-based learning to going to Piedmont Newton and continuing this experience. 3 days a week, I was able to go to the hospital in between my high school classes and dual enrollment classes and continue working in the hospital in different areas. During my year of work-based learning, I was able to volunteer in the lab, pathology, outpatient, pre-op, PACU, and OR departments of Piedmont Newton. I really enjoyed working in all of these areas individually, but it was really interesting to see how each department played a role in the other. When volunteering in the ER, I was able to send blood and specimens to the lab, and in the lab, I was able to receive it and watch as it was spun down and tested. During the second half of the year in work-based learning, I was able to change my schedule around to spending all 3 days in pre-op, PACU, in the OR area of the hospital, which was my favorite to volunteer in. In pre-op, I was able to prepare the beds for new patients coming in, preparing for surgery. In the PACU, I was able to clean and prepare the monitors for patients coming out of surgery, as well as being with them and being one of the first people they see when they woke up from surgery. Some of my favorite memories from volunteering in the PACU were getting to know the incredible nurses and the kids that were in the PACU coming out of surgery. There were many kids that were there for dental surgeries, and being there just to hold their hand and comfort them as they woke up from surgery are moments I'll never forget. In the OR, I love being able to witness surgeries, which is something I'll never take for granted, knowing that many people don't get that opportunity. From simple procedures to watching hardware removed from a patient's toe to help align their bones, from a laparotomy, exploratory lysis of adhesion, to an appendix removal, some of my favorite high school memories were spent in the OR. And on days when I didn't have class after work-based learning, I would spend 1 to 4 extra hours a night volunteering in the PACU. And I'm so thankful for my experience, and those were definitely the highlights of my high school career. I am forever grateful for the work-based learning program and the junior volunteer program and all the experience and knowledge I gained. At the end of my senior year, I had the privilege to compete for the Work-Based Learning Student of the Year, and I was blessed to actually win the Newton County Work-Based Learning Student of the Year. Now, I am currently a junior at Georgia College and State University, majoring in exercise science, and after graduation, I plan on applying to PA school and getting my master's of physician assistant and working in a pediatric office. Georgia College offers many programs for those who are interested in going into healthcare. In the College of Health Science, we have exercise science, public health, and nursing majors. I am on the pre-professional path in exercise science, and our nursing program is one of the best in the state of Georgia. We also offer over 10 different master programs, including athletic training and family nurse practitioner. So if you are interested in going in the healthcare pathway, I highly recommend Georgia College. I call it one of the hidden beauties of Georgia just because not many people know about it, but it offers nursing, public health, and exercise science for those who are interested. And so I highly recommend looking us up and scheduling a tour for those who are interested. But thank y'all for having me and for listening to me today.